In the quiet words of the Virgin Mary, come again.
Alright, so a couple of times you guys have made a request for me to make this video, and here it is today. I'm going to do a guide to showcase the build that I have on certain characters that you need at the start of your account, the characters that you need to build at first. Alright, and we're starting off with API off the bat, the backbone of the League of Anarchy team. And this is why the additional damage on basics and swipe attacks for all League of Anarchy teammates makes her the backbone, the most important character in the League of Anarchy, the first person you need to build. I know some of you guys will be like, what about Heartbreaker Harley Quinn? Yeah, Heartbreaker Harley Quinn doesn't do shit without API, alright? Not only because of the dot damage on basics, also the healing part. Heartbreaker Harley Quinn, the only thing she does is makes the enemy susceptible to more dot damage, and then the 300% stun damage on all stun targets. She can still do something in the raids and league raids without EPI, but EPI is standalone without any of them. Not Last Laugh Joker, not what's her name? Anyways, this is the build that I have on her. It's not perfect. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be enough. Alright, this is my secondary account, the build that I have on her. And this is how it's just gonna be. As long as I have maxed out crits and lethals, a bit of a fast attack is okay, you know. You need her with some defense so she doesn't die to super move. And then the crit damage is not up to 300%, but that's still not bad. 266 is okay. Alright, if I can get it higher, I would. Especially when I slap the Dark Metal cards on her, that should cover the missing part. And next up we have Batwoman the Drowned. Batwoman the Drowned. I see people putting fast attack chances on Batwoman the Drowned, and that's just a waste of talent. That's just a waste of gear space. The only thing you need is crit chance, lethal chance, crit damage, and a whole lot of attack. That's it. You don't need fast attack chance. You need a little bit of defense. You still need a bit of a stun resistance and dot resistance and crit resistance, so you don't die to basics, you know. You just want her to stay alive while she does her thing. And that's pretty much it for Batwoman the Drowned. She does damage with her with the water hazard, so she doesn't need fast attack hits. It doesn't do anything for her. So over here we have King of Atlantis Aquaman. I had to switch to my main account to show the build I have on him. He's maxed out. He has the maxed out class passive, which is incredibly insane. You know, he takes less damage from less damage, 25%, and then 100% unhittable every time I hit a successful special, which comes in handy. Okay. So with King, you just need more crit chance and more crit damage and more lethals, a bit of a fast attack, kind of like Entangling Poison Ivy, you know. And you also need more chance on your Armor Pierce talents. The talents, you put Armor Pierce on him and you slap the Twin Blade on King, and he will do incredibly well for you, especially when you pair him with Raven. So who's next here? Raiden. Alright, Raiden. Oh yeah, I just love Raiden, bro. The reason why my account is so OP is because of Raiden. At the start of my account, this dude is insane. So this is the build that I have on him. A lot of fast attack chance, yeah, a lot of crit chance, a good bit of critical attack damage, and so a nice decent little lethals there. And he has maxed out defense because his health is not all the way up. All right, so let me see who's next. So do me a favor, any character that you want to see the build to, drop in the comments and I'll show it. But I'm gonna just show Beast Boy for last, and that will be it. Just get some gears on Beast Boy. His own is pretty easy, right? This is the build. The stun and damage and crit resistance that I have is from the Puppet of Zatanna. I got my Puppet to level 6 and I unlocked that part, and he was able to get it from there. So over here, you guys will witness me level up my Silver Wonder Woman, my Silver Wonder Badass to 13 stars. 1 star rating away to be 14. And I am gonna make sure that happens. And you might be wondering, why are you doing this? Well, I'm just doing it because I want to. I'm doing it because I want to. You know, I'm not one of those crazy, obsessed guys that only build characters that are good in raids and solo raids. No, I will use her to fight in the solo raids when I want to. It's a decent build. She's almost ready, and I will make a content on that. I don't have the beta club or the gemstones or whatever. If I did, I will use it. If I, it's still okay if I don't. All right, so the next part of the video, I had to switch back to my secondary account to do a bit of an arena grind, okay? My Battleman the Drowned is the only character here that's built, and I want to grab some points as soon as, showcase how I do it. For a long time in my arena seasons, I don't even get to Elite 1. But when I built my Battleman the Drowned, oh, he has the Nova Snow Globe. When I built my Battleman the Drowned and my EPI, I finally finished untouchable, which is great. And this is how I do it. I get to the highest point. I try not to die because I have the regeneration metrics on my Battleman the Drowned. I try not to die. Okay, so he's dead. As soon as I activate the water hazard, it's pretty much game over for the enemy most of the time. I was unlucky that, King had the Nora Snow Globe, so it took a bit of time to get him out of there. If not, Killer Frost would have been gone also, and the fight would have been over. Alright, so she's gonna be dead now. Oh, man. Wow, she has the Nora Snow Globe as well. Are you kidding me? Alright, so we actually pulled it off. And by the way, there's an update that's gonna happen tomorrow, and let me talk a little... Oh, sorry about that. So the update that's gonna happen tomorrow will introduce the new Superman to the game. Awesome stuff. And he's gonna be free. I wonder if he's gonna have his own solo raid. It's very unlikely, but there's a little chance that he might. So when they say free, it's either that he has his own solo raid and we can unlock him when we've completed the solo raid, or he's gonna have a versus challenge mode. Then that's the most likely one. He's probably gonna go the Collector of World Superman route and have his own versus challenge mode. So save up your gems, don't spend it all. If you don't have a gems right now, just try and grind and get some gems, because he's probably gonna be in the challenge mode. And another way, yeah, that's the only two possible ways. He's not gonna have a chest opening because they said he's free, but we'll see. I will make a video talking about that too after the updates. Okay, so all my guys are already dead. That's insane. Battleman the Drowned is the only one left. Bro, I was pressing the special 2. I was tapping the special 2 so I can power drain her immediately that I got her, but she got the best of me. My command came second. The game prioritized the AI's command ahead of mine, and there's not much I can do about that. But I was pressing the special too, because I knew she would, immediately that I got up, she would hit me with a special. Also, if you don't know how to combo interrupt yet, oh man, Raiden came in swinging. Oh, this is why I have the Nora Snow Globe, the regeneration metrics on my Battleman the Drowned. He just tagged in and killed everyone. Yo, Raiden, what did I ever do to you, buddy? And I still came in with the W. Okay, that's 2 wins and 1 loss. 2 more to go. But yeah, if you don't know how to combo interrupt just yet, you might want to hit the arena and practice it. Please, you will get better. Practice, all right? The only game mode that matters in the game that people are so obsessed with is the solo raid. They might just delete the other game modes and just leave solo raid and just call the game Injustice 2 solo raid, because nobody plays arena like that. Nobody plays the other, and I don't know why, man. I do know why, and I largely blame that to the Injustice 2 game content out there. All they do is play solo raids, from what I have heard and what I have seen. So everyone believes the only relevant gameplay in the only relevant game mode in the game is the solo raid, and that's bad. It's killing the game, right? Because when you're not able to do what you want to do, you get frustrated and all that. But hopefully I can, shed light on the game and share my experience with you guys. Also, I noticed some people saying the game is dead. I saw that I saw it a few times in the game chats. And I'm like, yo, if the game is dead, then what are you doing here? What are you doing playing the game? Some people go in the comment sections and talk about how they don't play the game anymore. Well, you don't have to tell anyone that. That's your business. I personally think this game is still relevant. It's still good. We live in an era where mobile gaming has died, all right? There's not a lot of good mobile games anymore. It's either you get yourself a PlayStation console or you get a PC to really enjoy gaming. So Injustice 2, Call of Duty, PUBG for the guys that still play that, it's still video games like that makes mobile gaming a little bit relevant, and a few other ones that I don't know about. So, it's about escapism, forgetting your problems for a couple of minutes or a couple of hours. That's what gaming is about. It's not supposed to give you this overwhelming happiness. No, happiness comes from deep within, inside, all right? So if you've made it to this part of the video, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. I want you guys to come for the gaming experience, but stay for the stories and the talk that I give. All right, thank you so much for watching. See you at the end of the next update.